Hello, VOD frogs. Welcome back today to what is effectively chunk by chunk. It's been quite a while since we've done chunk by chunk. What is this? Some sort of subscribe to earn bonuses thing. I'll have to look at that in a bit. It's some sort of Crunchyroll thing. I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, today we're doing more chunk by chunk, as expected, as planned, as stated. Let's play this train music. Turn it down too, so it's like focus level right about there. And yes, today, after what's been literally a month at this point, almost a whole month, 2 days off a whole month, we're back on chunk by chunk to finally finish the Iron Golem farm, and then get to work on the what is the other thing? The automatic farm. So I'm gonna do an automatic carrot and potatoes, so we can actually start getting emeralds passively, and then we can work on things like god armor. For now though, we're currently on day 72, and we have at least roughly a little under 30 more days to actually get through and finish everything. So let's take our time to now finish this. If I remember where I left off, I needed to get more deep slate. If I remember right, I needed more deep slate. I did also have half of these done, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, I have villagers in there. This one has villagers, but I have to close that off. Okay. So I had 2 of them with villagers. That's right. I just want to make sure I know where I left off. So then I still have to fill this with villagers and then make a room over here. So I do need deep slate still, which means I'm going to need another pickaxe for that. Few details. What is this drop thing? I want to see what this is. Some sort of Crunchyroll site-wide quest. What is this? Get 30-day Crunchyroll Mega Fan if you buy 2 subs to any eligible streamer. Well, I don't even know what Mega Fan gets you. I think that just gets you like discounts on Crunchyroll products. So I don't really need. Okay, well that was. I guess it only let me know because that affects literally every streamer. Okay, dismiss. I just want to know what that was. Regardless, let's get to work on first off mining the. Oh no! First off mining the cobbled deep slate I need. I don't think it's too much I need. Let's get like 5 stacks to be safe, and then we're good to move villagers over. Real quick though, where is my toolsmith? Here's the armor. Are you the toolsmith? You are. I need 28 emeralds. Do I have any emeralds at all? I might, I don't know. Might have some spare tools I could use too. Nothing of value. Okay. Actually, where was I? Did I have this fully done too? I have that fully done. That's good. So I basically just need emeralds for getting that. Okay. Grab the iron. I'm gonna need to harvest my crops real fast, and then we can get a pickaxe. Okay, let's harvest our crops. I don't even know if any of them are grown. We'll see. Partially grown, and this looks fully grown. Let's get the potatoes first, don't worry about the carrots. Just need myself some emeralds. So I can buy a spare pickaxe or 2. Let's go down after we get that and get a couple layers, a couple stacks, not layers, a couple stacks of deep slate. 5 should probably do. More than that would be safe, but 5 should probably do. Probably. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe. And big maybe. Yeah, just chilling today. Continuing on the building of the spawners that I've taken forever to do. Updates for the Skyblock video. I thought it was doing really good last night. Now I'm like, it did alright. We'll see how it actually is once it's been out for longer. Right now it's looking questionable. It's at like 140 views, which I mean is lower than the normal. So we'll see where it ends up. I mean, it's over a 10th of the way, which is nice. And that's before any promo. Which, I mean, that, at the very least, is a good sign. Before any of the promo, other than, like, the promo, it's already at, let's really check. I think it's already at basically 15% of what I wanted to get to. It's currently at 146. and performing below average. So we'll see. I mean, again, I haven't uploaded any of the promos, so like, I don't know, but we'll see. How did the last video do at this point? Yeah, like the last video at the same time point is a little bit around the same, and that one was a bad video, so it's like, we'll see how a good video. I don't know, this one's a lot better than that, so I don't know. Well, once the promo starts coming out, I'll know for sure. Tonight will be the first, like, promo bit from it. First clip from it. Not promo from it, but, like, clip from it. I already had, like, a promo, and that didn't do good, but first clip from it will be out tonight, and then I have to cut up and make multiple of them. I already have the first one done. I just have to export it after stream and then upload it, which is why today will only be a 2-hour stream, not longer. Just a plain, quick 2-hour. That way I don't take extra time I don't have. Then right after I get done with stream today, I'm going to wait. This effect is affected by fortune. Do I have fortune? No, I do not. I do not at all. Okay, cool. Well, not cool, but you know what I mean. Interesting. Good to know. Where did I break a torch? It would have had to been from like one of the walls, right? Did I break a torch down here? Really? It doesn't look like a... Where did I break a torch from? Why was there just a random torch on the stairs? I don't even know where that could have been from. I'm just gonna place it here and call it good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm sure it's nothing major or nothing important. Yeah, I want to actually automate these farms, so I don't have to worry about emeralds here soon. Like, within these first 100, I want to ideally finish the iron wall farm, use the iron I get from that to then automate this and the potato farm below me. I also want to, on top of all of that, ideally, I want to automate... Mainly just those two. I think after that, my main focus will be getting God gear. So then the next 100, if people want to see more of this, I never have to... Like, I already have diamond armor, which is really good, but if I had, like, God gear, like, full mending God gear, I will never have to worry about literally anything. It can be very, very safe. Other than, like, falling in the void, I don't really have any worries after that, and I can just work on, ideally for the next one... What was it I said? I said automatic... I want to work on of course, the drown farm. What was the other one? All right, I'm at a cobblestone would probably be good with the TNT duper, but that's also one that will be later on. So I'll have to write those down in ideas in case people like this. I'll have to write that down in ideas for what to do next time in case people do like this. I hope they like this though. I hope this does good. This is kind of a fun one for me to just play like every now and then if I really need to, I can like start zooming on it. But it's just a nice thing for me to do and continue. If people like it, so every now and then do like 100 days on it. Every like 2.5 months or so, like finish a video on it. Just kind of nice for me. Just kind of very chill, casual while I'm doing whatever is my main series. If I find out what my main series is, again, we'll see. Skyblock so far doing not good, but you know, we'll see. Maybe Elden Ring will do good. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe something random will do good. Maybe the next one of the new series will do good. Hopefully one of the new series I start will do good. Ideally the one that I'm planning to start as like a series does good. That's gonna be a while after this though, assuming that the Elden Ring... Well, I guess no, after this it'll be Elden Ring Part 2, and then if Elden Ring does good, I mean that's assuming Elden Ring does good. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how things do. Regardless, what I need to see is myself with enough emeralds to ideally get a new pickaxe farmer. You're not the right farmer. You! That's more than enough emeralds. Thank you, good sir. Let me share the rest with... Not you. That's the only other one, really? Oh. Hold on. Guess I'll just not worry about it. Toolsmith. You're an armorer, right? Yeah. Which one's Toolsmith? You? Weaponsmith. Okay. Tool. You. Not you. Not. Get out the way, please. You. Yes, you. I would like to buy one pickaxe. Silk Touch? Really? Oh, so that's why this doesn't have an enchant on it. I grinded off the Silk Touch so I could mine the Cobbled Deep Slate. Understandable. Understandable. I'll have to do that again. Didn't really remember because it's been a while. Can't really blame me on that. Grind off this. There we go. New pickaxe. Don't mind if I do. Let's put up the emeralds and the iron that I'll probably need for a future project. And then also I can put up the spare crops that I'm not going to need at all. I'll keep on me though a stack of carrots just so I have spare food once I get done with this cooked fish, because it won't last me very long, I don't think. Regardless, let's get to work on actually going down there and getting the deep slate that I need, because I need at least a few stacks in order to actually finish this spawner, and then I might need more for other projects. So let's get like, I don't know, like 10 stacks. Just sit there and mine for a bit, get like 10 stacks worth. It's probably a good amount. It's probably a good amount. That'll probably be plenty. Might as well make it extra lit up. I don't know. I don't really hear anything, so. Go, and then start mining out down here. And I have most of it actually all mined out already. And then I have these diamonds waiting for when I have fortune. Regardless, let's continue mining on the stone I have here. Actually, I have a bunch of gravel to deal with here soon, too. Boop. And boop. Yeah, let's get 10, like I said, though, just 10k. Not 10k. Let's get 10 stacks of cobbled deep slate. Any extra I have, I can use for the creating world chunks. If I really need to, I can use for creating world chunks if I need to, which I don't need to do yet. I don't think I don't really have a lot of copper. I think I would need to do a drown farm before I can like expand. I guess I can just jump over the sides too to get more, even more of what I need to expand, even more copper. Yeah, I definitely have a limited amount right now that I can get in this world. That a drown farm would definitely solve the issues of, but I think I'm gonna wait until I potentially do more days to do something like that. Wait until I potentially make this into a series, because if not, then it's like not really a lot of time invested, just I don't have a lot of time right now. I definitely probably could make one of those after the spawner, maybe. It's just like the time-wise. That's why, for example, with like Skywalk, for 300 days, I waited until next time, aka the video just went up that I got at 350. I waited until that to actually make things like the redstone gold farm and the villager trading hall. I purposely waited that way I could manage to actually build those in time, which I think was the right call. I think it was the right call, at least. Was it? I don't know. I think it was. Like, for example, the redstone pigment farm, that took like 50 days to do on its own because I had to do like prerequisites for it. I don't really have to do prerequisites for the copper farm, but with it I would want to make my cobblestone generation more efficient as well, in order to actually have, like, you know, the benefit of not having to worry about chunks. Both of those would require me to set up automation stuff. That would probably take over 50 days, and I currently only have 28 days. So, you do the math. Can't really do that by day 100. Just can't, factually. Even if I would like to do that, it's just time-wise, you know, there's time restraints on things. Stuff. Is that the right spot for a torch? That isn't. I was like, what is going on there? Right here, though, right? Yeah. Cool. Just keep going. I need 10 stacks, so whenever I see that full, this next stack will be the last one. And hopefully this is enough. If not, then it is what it is, but hopefully this is enough. Not, I'll have to come back down and get some more. Ideally it is, though, because then I can get started on finishing the iron ore farm. I want to, like I said, ideally today, for a stream, I want to, at the bare minimum for stream today, get the automatic, not automatic, the iron golem farm set up. Ideally, by today. I will have to do more stuff to get the actual farm set up, because I need hoppers for those. And in fact, because of how I think I'm gonna build it, it might need more. I'm thinking about how I want to build it, so I might, with how I want to build it, need more. Maybe. I might need more iron. I just was saying need more, but not saying explain. I'm feeling really bad recently about like explaining what I'm doing. Maybe I just need some coffee. Let me drink some coffee, and then maybe my head will be clear. I'm doing really bad right now, though. Explaining what I'm like saying and wanting to do. Yeah, the plan, like I said, is to get at least the iron ore farm done today. I might have to AFK it a little bit overnight. Probably not a lot. Probably like a day in game. It's like 20 minutes. Probably if I have to AFK it. Ideally, though, I have the iron ore farm done today. That way tomorrow, not tomorrow, but next time. That way next time I'm on here, I can make both of the crop farms without having to wait for the iron. The big thing is I have to wait for iron. Because I need, at minimum, I think 16 hopper minecarts, probably, with how I'm thinking of building it. Well, maybe not. I guess I could do that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm gonna need a lot of hopper minecarts is the main takeaway. I might need a lot of hopper minecarts is the main takeaway. I know I need a lot of hoppers regardless, because I want them both to be ideally in some way connected, if that's possible. I think it's possible with hoppers, but I want to ideally have them both connected to what they like drop and what they give, and then have that connected to a collection system underneath them. And then if I also want to later on expand said farm, I definitely can. I want to have that option to be able to. And the way to have that option to be able to is by having all the infrastructure set up for it already. Three, boom, boom, and then all that's good, right? Yeah, I just need to, yeah, and then connect in the middle. 6, 1, 2, 3, 3, right there, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, right there. Cool. Let's go back over here and let's start mining this until it's all even. You may be wondering why I'm actually mining it all on this level, which is the level I use for this. Like I said, I want to expand the cobblestone generation. Not today, but for the next 100. And in order to do so, I'm going to probably need a bigger area, so I might as well start clearing out this area, and then I just have to worry about expanding it up next time. And the nice bonus about me doing deep slate, at deep slate layers and the cobblestone layers, is deep slate is a lot more blast resistant, so it's nice if I ever have any issues while building it. But also, and a big thing, diamonds. You get a lot of just random diamonds on the side, which diamonds aren't really useful to me right now for a lot of things, mainly because now I have the villagers set up. And with them set up, then I don't, like, naturally, because they're the way they're set up, I don't have to worry about diamonds for things like armor, or tools, or weapons. Which is, like, the main things for diamonds. So, instead, I would need those for, I don't know, random various things, maybe like a jukebox or something. But nothing that's, like, actually important, or needed, or useful. So they can kind of just stay there for a while until, I mean, especially for now, until I get fortune. But I don't really need them, but they are nice to have, you know. Maybe I can't get something and instead I have to make it out of diamond, and I, you know, can't just get it from a villager. Then I can. I like having the options. There's nothing I think I need the option for, but, you know, just thinking about it, what all can you craft with diamond? I think you can craft like anything that's actually useful to me right now that I can't get from villagers, that is. Still a nice side bonus, though. A lot better than having, like, iron as a side bonus, which is, like, kind of the same thing. Except more useful, because iron can make, like, useful things like rails and stuff that are just needed for automation. Or redstone you can get, which also are needed for automation. Or lapis that I need for enchanting right now. Regardless, I need deep slate for a lot of projects anyways, and I love the way deep slate looks, so I'm getting side bonuses. I'm justifying in my head side bonuses. So we're getting it. We're making this stuff out of deep slate instead of cobblestone. Mainly because I like the way deep slate looks. But, you know, it is what it is. Doesn't, dude. It's awesome. Deep slate bricks are so nice looking. That's just a true statement. They're really nice looking. I love the way deep slate bricks look. Almost have the 10 stacks though, and then, well, I guess not really. I have still 1, 2, 3, 4.5 to go. It's a little bit more to go. I didn't get it all done by today though. The Iron Ball farm, that is. Which I don't think we have a lot left to do anyways. I don't have to worry about zombies, which might be an issue, but we'll see. We'll see on that. Might not be that big of a deal. Might not be. We'll see. I definitely will have to worry about them, though. Make sure this is the edge, right? Yeah, okay. Push there. And out 3. On the 4th. More diamonds that, again, I don't need right now, but eventually will. Don't mind if I do, though. I'll mine around that here in a second. I just want to place the torches first. Make sure this area is not dark. There's lava though. I mean, that's what the cobblestone's coming from, and now that I'm realizing it. There's lava like dripping through, like literally right here on the edge. Which then implies that up here... Yep, obsidian. I see. I see. I actually don't have anything to do with the top. That's kind of the nice thing about, like, Limelight, for example, is whenever I'm mining out stuff like this, like, let's say I need deep slate, I can actually give the top to someone. They're like, oh, here, Bickle, you'll use it. Or I get to sell it in my shop and then, like, you know, make money from it. Whereas, like, I don't have a use for that, for, like, me personally. Ooh, it's more than 1 diamond. How many is this, actually? 1, 2... just 2? Is it really just 2? Kind of disappointing. There'll be more with fortune, of course, which I currently don't have, but I plan to get fortune before we hit day 100. We're currently, though, on day 73, and before that, I want to finish this iron ore farm, and also make automatic carrot and potato farms. So we'll see if we get around to that. I'm going to try to do that after both of those projects, so there's a good chance I get around to getting fortune for things like these diamonds. How many do we actually have uncovered so far, though? 1, 2. I'm probably not going to get any more uncovered because of the amount of cobble deep slate I have. I probably won't get another in the next 2.5 stacks. So I have these 2 right here, and then over here I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. None below that. None below that. All right, so I have 8 in total. I have 5 over here. Wait, no. I have 6 over here. I have 6 over here, and then I have 2 over there. So 8 in total, which multiply that by the average of fortune of 2.23. That's, what, 16, 17, maybe 18 diamonds? Probably like 18 diamonds. Not bad. Not bad. Again, diamonds, though, I don't need for literally anything. Right now, that is. Who knows? Maybe I can put them in a world fortune. They do, like, they're like a supercharge. They instantly give me a world core or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Just maybe. That's just a guess, though. I don't actually know. Let me hinting at anything. I actually do not know at all. Nor am I going to waste a diamond on that right now. So, I mean, or ever, probably. So, calm down. Calm down, people. A little bit to go until the next torch. Oh, it's 2 chunks right here. I was like, why is there so much? It's 2 chunks right here. That's why. Pretty soon here, it looks like I'm going to get to the 10 stacks of deep slate, which is good. We can head up and get to work on finishing the iron ore farm. I don't know if we'll get it done today, actually. Because I'm just thinking time-wise, and if I'm only going for another, like, hour and a half, it means I have to finish it in an hour and a half with the zombies and stuff. I mean, it's doable. Maybe. Regardless, I am going into like only the 2-hour mark. Maybe I'll go a little over if it's like I just need to get like one more zombie or something, but for today's stream, maybe. But I do have to get the short for today up and then work on getting more shorts for the promo of the Skyblock video. So we'll see. We will have to see. Oh, the middle is actually in here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. By 1, 2, 3. This should be the middle in theory. And this is 1, 2, and then, oh wait, no. Wait, what? That doesn't add up at all. 3 by 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3 by 3. Why is this not 3 by 3? Oh, it's because that torch is out. I see. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Oh, they already been. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I was just worried about it because that torch is off where it's placed because I placed it closer because of this right here. That's why. That makes sense. I was concerned for nothing. One of these pickaxes real quick so I don't forget to. Almost though on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks. Wait, what? Oh, right. Yeah, no, that's only 8 stacks. So I'm gonna need another after. Because that would be 8, 9. Okay, I needed mine for a little longer then. Anyway, we might not get this done today, actually. That's why I don't want to plan out, like, doing anything like the automatic, I don't want to plan out anything, for example, like the drown farm until after these 100, because I still have a bit to do for things like the iron farm, and then after that I want to get full god armor, and all that takes time. All that takes time. A lot of time. Nice thing though is I have a lot of experience in this world, so it shouldn't take too long to get full god armor. Shouldn't take too long. We'll see how long it actually takes, but ideally it'll be relatively quick. On the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. And then it's fill inventory, right? Because 8 plus... Yeah, so 9, 10. I love the way the water, like, reflects through with shaders. Like, that's so beautiful looking. I just love the way, like, the water reflections work with shaders. I mean, that's the whole point of shaders, is it, like, to make it look nice, but man, I love the way it looks. Yeah, we might not be able to get, though, done with the Iron Golem farm today. It might take till next session to finish that off. In fact, it makes me kind of worried about getting full god armor, if we'll be able to do that or not. I'd like to be able to get to work on it. I mean, realistically, I just need to get mending books and then fill in books for whatever else that I might need, which I don't think will be anything like crazy I would need, so we'll see. I don't think it takes me too long to get god armor. The fact that I already have 85 levels, for example, makes it like really easy. Because if I do 85, right? Pull the calculator on my phone. 85 minus 27 divided by 3, right? Let's say I'm at level 87 by the time I do it. That way I'll be even. So that's 60 then, if I'm at 87, minus 3. Divided by 3. That's 20 enchants. 20 that I can do before I'm back at level 27. And have to level up back to 30. And leveling up back to 30 isn't like a super hard thing to do either. With the mob spawner I've set up, which is really efficient. Mainly because of the way mob spawns are, it's really efficient.
So, like, I don't think it'll take me too long to get full god armor. I really don't. It might, but I don't think it will. So we probably will be able to do that also before day 100. Along with, you know, the rest of everything I want to do. I don't think it'll take too long. The biggest issue would probably be trading for emeralds, but again, I'm going to have automatic carrot and potato farms. That, and also automatic iron, which all of which should get me emeralds fairly efficiently. For example, on like Limelight, I have the same things, except the spawns are split amongst, I think, 4 people were on when I was AFKing. I AFK'd last night for my automatic farms, for example. They're also 10x though, so we could probably equate them out to like the same. After an hour of grinding, I had around 3 stacks of emeralds from doing nothing. Not to mention, I could also, on top of that, actually play while I'm doing that and farm up trees for Fletcher drops. For this, for example, I could actually farm up trees for Fletcher drops. And I can also sell the iron. Well, I think I have more that trade iron, so I can trade a little more efficiently. Main thing is I can grind up grind up sticks from the Fletchers while doing it, which is a big bonus that speeds up things. Regardless, this is gonna be the last one, so look at this. And there we are, 10 stacks of cobble deep slate. Now, without waiting any longer, let's get finished on that iron golem spawner. This should be enough deep slate. Hopefully, I think it will. I think it'll be enough. We'll see. I just need to finish building a little more of it. I just need, like, if I remember right, a few more fences, a few more of the spots actually made, like, one more little villager holder I think I need made. But after all those, it's all made. I just have to get all the villagers in and all the zombies in. Zombies are the one that's gonna be annoying. Ideally, I can just get them to spawn up there instead of having to dig them out of here. Ideally. We'll see, though. We'll see on that. Thing I also want to see is myself not dying trying to kill these iron golems. Come here. I will need your iron for future projects, or just to trade for emeralds, whichever one comes first. You're not being aggressive. Okay, I'll go over to you. I just went through you. How did that happen? How did you do that? Come here. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Not bad. An extra 8 that I'll need for hoppers. Not for this project, but for other ones. This one's already hoppered up, thankfully, which is really nice. I just need to finish building the top parts, which, as you can tell, means I need another room right there. And then also, if I go right here, I can actually see it. I need to finish the railing around. Other than that, though, well, I guess I'll still have to fill in, like, the little spots down. But other than that, almost done with it, which is really nice. Actually, I could probably do that, close that in quicker, sooner rather than later. Regardless, let's start making the stuff after I put away the things I don't need real fast. There we are. Let's craft up a bunch, and I mean a bunch of... What's this real quick? Deep slate bricks, because I'm going to need as many as I can get, which we'll see how much that actually ends up being. I don't think it's a whole lot. If I have extra, it's fine. I can use it for future projects that I definitely want to do on this world. That's only if you guys actually like this video, though. If you guys want to see more of Chunk by Chunk, if you guys actually want to see more of this and me make this actually into a series, if you guys do want to see more of this and actually want to see me make it into a series, all you have to do is show your support on this, and I'll gladly do another 100 days in here, where next 100 days, I'll just give a little spoiler. My plans are to make a drown farm and an automatic cobblestone generator. That way, ideally, for the next 100 days, we'll have both of those set up and can just expand until we have a million bajillion chunks. And also, the nether works the same way as this. So ideally, we can also expand in the nether to maybe get, I don't know, blaze rods, maybe, just maybe. Maybe also expand out to an end portal, and maybe, I don't know, maybe we go kill the Ender Dragon, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe, just maybe. Only if you guys like this video. I'll do maybe another 150 to go to day 250. Only if you guys want that, though, of course. Or maybe I'll just do another 100, I don't know. Probably milk it, do another 100. Probably. If it does good, I'll probably do another 100. If it does, like, meh, I'll probably do another 150 to go to 250. Because then after that, if I did that, it would be, like, to 500 after that. That's what I was playing, like, with the last one, for example, with Skyblock, where I did more. Alright, let's start building this. I don't know why I keep yammering. Let's start building this. I'll get this all built up, ideally. Let's build this little room down here. I'm gonna need, of course, the beds. Do I not have any beds? Looks like not. Make some beds real fast. Just need 3. That'll do. Cool, let's get to work on this. What all do I have in them normally? Let me go up and check real fast. Is this one done? Oh, I do wood to block the inside. That's how I planned it. I see. Why did I close these fully off? I guess I closed it fully off because I don't want mobs falling in there. Like the villagers that I want to bring up in here. You grew up. Okay, cool. Let me just real fast. Boom, boom, boom. Get these. Don't mind if I do. And then break my way out. Alright, so there's 3 gap in front, and then the zombie holding spot. Right? Yeah, okay. We can do that. And then I'll just need to get 4 villagers out of here and bring them over. And then we just gotta worry about the zombies, which will probably take a rather significant amount of time to get. Probably. Presumably. Potentially. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get zombies. If I have to, I can just get them out of there, though, again. Ideally, I don't get them out of there. So... ideally, I could just have a spawn up there. That makes things so much easier for me. 5 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it down. How far down does it go? Oh my god, I don't know why that scared me. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I don't know why that just scared me for some reason. 1, 2, 3 to there. So then 4 down? That makes sense. That would make sense, yeah. 4 down, because 1 for the bottom bit. Actually get the rest of this built out before I close it off. Just remember I have to go 1 down. How far out does it actually go? Bed, space, blocker, zombie, back wall. Right? Zombie, blocker, space, beds. Okay, yep, that is actually how it is. Cool. Let's close it all off. Well, I guess not close it all off, but you know what I mean. Build out the whole shape of it, and then I can actually break down and build the rest of it. I will need to put in, of course, the torches, the blockers, and the beds. The beds. I guess I can do all that from the top side, actually, so I guess I can close it off. I can do all that up there, so I don't really have to worry about it. I can do it all once I go back up. There we go, close it off. And now I have to worry about the villagers after I put these beds in the room. Which is very nice. Just gotta worry about villagers and zombies. Then I have this for sure done today. Which I was saying we might not get done today. Mainly because of the zombies. That's the main concern. Is the zombies might take longer than I would want them to do. Unless I can have them spawn up here. Even if I can't have them spawn up here. As there were like things like iron golems potentially killing them. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can get it all good and fine working without any issues, but that is a lot of ifs. Or not a maybes, not even a lot of ifs, a lot of maybes. We'll see. We'll see. Regardless, for now, let me put the beds in here for 3 villagers. Open up the roof so I can drop them down in here. I actually can't move them out until it's nighttime, really, now that I'm thinking about it. I guess if I somehow bed every single villager I can, if I somehow do that. Which I don't think I'll be able to do, but if I somehow was able to, then I would be able to get the villagers moved over today. I can at the very least try to do that. Try to get them voted over without accidentally grabbing the wrong villager. Thinking I need these. I actually don't think I need these, but I'm grabbing them. Alright, now I can just use a lot of this deep slate for fences. Because I need not fences, walls. Because I need a couple more to actually finish this project. It's probably enough. Well, it's probably not enough. I thought it would be, but no, it's definitely not. Close all this off. Once I have one of these sides going too, I can actually water bucket it and just have it running. I can. I don't know if it'd be really efficient with part of it missing. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. I might be able to start running it early though, which would be good for the next project to start being able to get that iron while I'm actually finishing this. We'll see if that's possible though. We'll see. This don't know what to do, and then boop. And it looks like I will need a few more walls, so let's just make them now. So I for sure have them. 6 more enough? Is 6 more enough? We don't know. I'm actually like asking that. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, yeah, it's enough. It's definitely enough. We're good. Cool. Let's now worry about getting all the villagers into here, which will take some time. This one's good on villagers, right? Yes, it is. I can close you off. Close them off. That way the villagers don't wander into there. Cool. I just have these 2 to be finished now. Which means I just need like 4 villagers because the baby zombies. The baby zombies, baby villagers. Speaking of baby villagers, I did not account for them when I built this one, so let me real fast. If I can reach down, I can. Because I probably will have some baby villagers in here. Cool. Let's now start leading them. I should have enough boats to maybe try to get them out during the daytime. It's going to be hard to get them out during the daytime, though. There's all the mobs in there. It might not be that difficult, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might not be that bad, actually. I might be able to do this. I might be able to start moving them out right now. Might be able to. It's a big maybe, though. Might as well try, though. Speed things up here. Jobless? Jobless? Yes. You. In a boat. You. In the same boat. Okay. Please get out the way. I will be able to move them over. Cool. Let me just block this off fully though, that way they don't climb on here. There we are. Babies, just in case there's any baby villagers. There we go. Well, let me move it back one. That way these guys don't try to jump on there and be stupid with it. Okay, there we go. That means I can boat you out, assuming I can get you both into separate boats. I thought you almost broke out. That actually terrified me, kinda. Alright, you're in that boat. Please, no, why do you do this? Get in the boat behind you, please. Are we good? We're good. Cool. Let's break this fence. And I can start moving you 2 out. And then we have one more thing of it done. Nice. Very nice. And then I'll just need 2 more jobless. Just make sure you're both jobless villagers, right? And... oh, okay, we're good. And then I just need 2 more. Let's lead you both up first, though. Then we'll worry about getting more. Hello, Iron Golem. Let me go grab out of... do I have spare... I just sold all the carrots, didn't I? Or do I have some spare? I do have some spare. I did not sell them all. Good. Let's also take the potatoes. Throw them in here as well, because I can sell those. I need the carrots for leading them, though. Cool. Let's lead you guys up the staircase into a hole. I don't even know why they followed up the staircase, but they do. They go, ooh, piece candy, ooh, piece candy. It's the greatest thing ever. I love it. I love it. They just go, ooh, carrot, ooh, carrot, ooh, a carrot, ooh, a carrot. Ah! And they fall in a hole, and it's awesome. It's great. It's amazing. I love it. It's one of the goofiest things you can do in Minecraft, just leading them slowly up a hole, up a staircase, into a boat, and then you just go drop them. Or you can lead them actually into a hole, which is even funnier. So just into a boat, you can actually lead them all the way up into an actual drop if you wanted. They fall for it too. They're just like, oh yeah, this is normal. This is totally normal. Just a random suspicious looking trail of carrots. I'll follow that. It's like, what? Why are you? Don't follow that. Like, don't do that. All right, who's gonna lock eyes onto it? Who wants that carrot more than the other? You on the right. Do you want the carrot more than the left one? Well, it sounded like a confirmation sound, so I'll... Oh, he just, yeah, he meant it. Okay, cool. Lead you all the way up, and then I'll drop you in a hole, and then I just need to get the other one. You little liar. Why did you do that? Like, actually, why did you not follow the carrot trail? That's concerning to me. I'll try the other one with the same carrot setup. Because they should be able to do one every two. Maybe this one's too far back. Let me put it in the middle. Alright, you locked eyes on that trail? Ready? Set? Go. How dare you? You slow turn to me like that. Why did he do that? Why did he just slowly turn at me like that? So this one's following the trail just fine. So far. Please continue to follow the trail just fine. Into the boat. Thank you. I'll boat you over to here. I forgot the boats are possessed in this world. I forgot about that. Ouchie. Alright, next villager. Put it on the edge of the block so they actually see it sooner rather than later. That'd be ideal. Alright, are you gonna follow the carrot trail this time? Or just steal the carrot trail, right? Are you gonna follow the carrot trail this time? I mean, you're slow turning towards it. I don't know if that means yes or not, though. Are you gonna follow the carrot trail up to the boat? Alright, sound like you said yes again. You better do it this time. Not. I don't think violence is the right answer. Never. I don't think violence is the right way to persuade them. If you do it, I'll give you free carrots. I'll give you a lot of carrots. In fact, if you do follow up to the trail. Thank you. As part is, I'm actually not going to give them carrots. No, that's not true. I probably will give them carrots. That way they make baby. I want them to make baby. Alright. Into the hole with you. No, 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 no. You, how? Why? That's it, you're dying. You little... No, 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 no. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Ooh. And all that because I chose to have beef with the villager. Who is currently gonna die. Because of the fact that he just stole like over a stack of carrots from me on 2 separate occasions just to be a butt munch. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. I'm here with you. I don't appreciate it. To be fair, that's kind of all my fault too. To be fair. Alright, so let's go get more villagers, regardless. That way I can get them all in the holes, their respective spots. Well, it's nighttime too. It should be easier to get the villagers. Should be. Because they should be able to just pick them up from the beds, like you. You just boat right there and then. No, 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 no. No. Boat. Thank you. Jobless villager. Cool. I think I just got the job. I did not get either of them. Cool. We're gonna go. That's 2. I just need 1 more villager. Which I could get right now in a boat. Maybe. Maybe. Is there not a jobless villager? There's not a jobless villager here. Well, there'll probably be 1 tomorrow. Maybe. 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 Regardless, let's get rid of all this and replace the fence right here. After I pull these guys out, of course, from the farm. If not, I can use one of the villagers that are already in the farm if I can manage to get 1 out without any issue for the other 2. Can you stop being possessed in your boats? I hate the way the boats are, dude. I hate the way that they just snap around like this. That's not normal at all. And it's creepy, and it only does it in this world, and it's like, that's not normal. I know, because it literally isn't. Like, yeah, that's not normal Minecraft. That's weird. Alright, and then let's leave the last boat. Actually, I probably might need it for building stuff. Let's not leave the last boat. I might be able to move these guys up. Probably not, actually, because it's nighttime. During nighttime, the way I usually lead them is with beds. I can't replace their current beds, though. That way they're not occupied anymore. Those ones, and then... make sure none of these beds are being occupied by the ones I just took out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's currently 7. Okay, cool. All those beds should be good. What I can do is... please make baby villager, please. Thank you, please. Alright, I can't move you guys up, but I can probably... I can probably bed lead you up. Probably. I only have 1 bed, though. I can maybe lead you up with a bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there, lead you up with a bed. Which will be slow and painful, but doesn't progress my day count, which is also important that it doesn't do that. Alright, see the bed? Go to the bed. I think you might have just wanted to go all the way up. You do want to go all the way up. Oh. Well, okay then. Alright, let's block these off temporarily to block line of sight. Let me also just real quick. You two, please make baby. Thank you. Cool, and then I just need 1 more, which might go all the way up, might not. Just in case, let's put a bed. If I see they're going the whole way up, then I will break the bed. Alright, set, go. What did you just lock on? Oh, a job object, I see. That's not what I want you to do. At all. Regardless, the good thing though is those 2 can make the baby, and then I have that 3rd one done, and then we'll probably soon here have the 4th done. And then we have to just worry about the zombies, of course. Let me try to block you in here, though you don't decide to wander off and go, ooh, a piece of candy. It's not that. You'd instead go, ooh, random job I can have. It's like, don't do that. All right, are you ready? Get set, go. You wanted that bed? Are you kidding me? Yes, you see the beds up there. Go to the beds up there. Finally, you realize. Thank you, villager. You weren't that difficult to deal with, which is nice. It's just, which bed are you gonna go to? There's only that one. Why, thank you. Very reasonable of you. Cool, and then I just need one more villager, which I can actually maybe get right now. If I'm able to get a villager out of one of these, that is. And I mean one villager. 3 boats, cool. Let's just try to wake one of them up. If I get rid of your bed, you'll probably go up to it. Maybe. Into the boat, cool. Here's your bed back, villagers. Go. Not to here. You keep thinking that's your bed. I want to put you in a different bed spot. I'll have to break that bed again. Hold on. You go to this side, that way you see that bed. I'm gonna break this one real quick. Alright, you don't see that one now. Where are you gonna go? You can go to the only place you can go? You should. Why, thank you. And as a gift, I will give you a half stack of carrot to make baby. Please make baby. Let me now break the little gap over here so I can see when these guys make baby. And then just have to worry about 3 different spots making a baby villager, which is annoying, but one of them eventually will. Eventually, surely, probably. Which one will it be? I don't know. And then also this one I need to open up. Let's see. And then I don't have to worry about the villagers anymore, which is actually good, because then I can completely ignore pulling them out of the villager raider. And I now just need to make a spot somewhere up here that I can get zombies at. Well, after they make babe. I guess we can do during, because one of them's already done, so I can technically finish one of these spots right now. I'm gonna grab all those. Let me grab these. One, two, three. Boom. That's done, just to make sure this one still has 3 villagers, right? Yes. Block that off. Ooh, let me real quick. I didn't think about it. Let me real quick block off your way for the baby villager to go into where the zombie's supposed to be. I don't want that. Alright, let's give each of you now a complimentary 21 carrots. One of you will get 22. I will have that be you guys. Get 22. Please make baby. Please share those amongst yourselves and make baby. You guys will get nothing since you already made a baby. Okay, okay. How about you guys? No baby. Wait, you already made a baby. Oh. Okay, you're good. You're good. I just now needed these guys to make a baby. They're doing it right now. Don't interrupt them. I just saw the love heart. If they make baby villager, then that means I'm good to start getting the zombies and stuff. That is once the baby villagers grow up into full-grown villagers, which should only take like 10 minutes or so. Did you do it? It looks like you did it. Cool. Thank you. That means I don't have to worry about villagers at all anymore. Now I can just worry about the zombies, which will be a pain. Very much a pain. Let's get rid of all the little blockers I put on the side to get the villagers to go up and get them to cooperate. So now I'll just worry about, what we gotta worry about, which is the zombies, which will be annoying and difficult. And hard to do when the sun is out. I could start getting villagers out of the farm, technically. But I don't like that idea, because then they're like literally half a heart, and if they get up there and then they get hit by literally anything, do I have thorns on any piece? I don't. If they get hit by literally anything, then they're gonna die. Regardless, I got the villagers now all in. I just now need to get the zombies in anyway. I can probably make a dark room up there, probably. Which would probably be the best bet. I mean, it would get them there soonest. I still have to worry about like the golems though. Once I get half of it going though, I don't have to worry about it. I just worry about the other half. Actually, thinking about it then, maybe we should branch out a bit. Oh, Jay. And Mel. Hello, hello. Maybe, thinking about it, maybe I should, like, branch out from here and make a little dark room right there. I probably should do that. Do I have enough cobblestone to do that? Or deep slate? Either one works. Probably cobblestone, so it's different. I know it's easy to break. I came to drop off the kids. Understandable. Understandable. The usual. The usual. Dropping off the Mel. A little bit of cobblestone. Okay, I can at least make the base out of it, so I know. Let's make a little dark room up here, because we already have all the villagers put into place. I now just need to get the zombies. Of course, I have to wait for the villagers to grow up as well, but mainly I just need the zombies. And I'm going to build it out here. That way I can easily just go to it without worrying about whatever's happening with villagers and stuff over here. Once I have this operational, which I will probably do this side first, because this I can already start putting zombies into. Regardless, I will need to, for now, break right here. And build a little dark room out here. Please don't almost kill me this time, new dark room, because the last one gave me a little heart attack. This one better not do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. This would probably be best, though. A little bit of distance from this, just in case there's like iron golem in there. Cool. And then right here, I want to build a dark room right underneath this. I guess I could try to break him out of here as well if I really wanted to do that. It's so risky, though. I'm thinking about it right now in my head. I'm like, I am tempted. But that is really risky. Let's not do that. I was like, I can't just break him out of there, but there might be creepers and skeletons and all kinds of things. And we're already on day 75 or 3/4 of the way through. I don't really want to jeopardize that right now. I'm tempted, though. So 3, build out 3 this way. 3. Build the entire base, like I said, out of cobblestone, ideally. Wait, how big is this? 3 by 5. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I need 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how big I can build it. Okay. I mean, technically I can build it to there. I will have to tear this all down once, of course, I'm done with it, but for now, let's just fill this in. And then I can block it all off, and this should work for spawning zombies. I could make this into a dark room, that way it's safe. Because dark rooms are actually pretty good for zombies. I could make it a dark room. That's like extra effort. Safer, but a lot of extra effort, so, you know. Tempting, but I'm good. I'll take the risk of dealing with creepers and zombies and skeletons and potentially dying. So it's a very dangerous risk, but I'll try to be careful with it. Cool. And then I just need to block this off from here. 3. I only want it 3 tall. Because 3 tall is perfect. I won't have or I guess 2 tall in here, but not 3. But blocked off 3 for the roof. That way I don't have any endermen spawning in here. I really don't want endermen spawning in this little temporary pop-up thing. Don't want to actually anger a bunch of endermen, too. That kind of goes without saying. But, you know, kind of want to do that. Kind of wouldn't be good. At all. On day 75, when we're almost done with this, with getting to a day 100. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm kind of good. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. No, thank you. Just block this all off, though. Should have plenty of deep slate to do it, too. I just realized I gave him my only food source, so I will now have to... I guess I can eat potatoes. I'm gonna go harvest, I think, though, like a stack of carrots for myself. I don't want to eat potatoes. Tempting, but I'm good. And fill it all in. I just realized something that's going to be an issue that I will have to take care of right now before I leave this place. Let's block this all off so they can start spawning now. I guess not how close I am, but they have the ability to. Let me torch this off. I almost forgot to do that. I almost wasn't going to do that. And that would have been very, very bad. 1, 2, 3. I really do not. Again, I don't want to die on day 75. That'd be bad. After all this time, just insta-death. Let's do one closer. Yeah, let's do one closer. Because then the middle should be lit up, but also the corner should be lit up enough. And just in case, I'll do extra torches. I mean, it doesn't hurt me any. I don't need torches right now anyways. Just in case, for safety reasons. Cool. Now mobs can spawn inside of here. They should be spawning inside of there. I just gotta wait for, of course, these villagers to grow up. I will early days, though, block all of this off because I want to ideally finish this side first so I can actually set this up to run and just have this all water bucketed and start dropping mobs so I can actually start getting the iron I'm gonna need for the next project, which is going to be the automatic carrot and automatic potato farms. What do you need to see? I mean, all right, I don't need to do that. I could live in the dark. I actually don't get people that torch up heavily while mining. I get it like strip mining because it's like you have to go back through there, but like if I'm just running through a cave that I'm not gonna come back to, I'm not torching it up. I'm real with you. I'll torch up like key points so I know how to find my way back. But other than that, I'm just running through. Just like, oh, right here's what I need. Here's where I need to go to get out. Other than that, run around. I did that on like Limelight, for example, to start out with. I was like, oh, I'll run around with stone sword, nothing else. Who needs to torch it up? I'll be fine. They can spawn behind me. It'll be fine. I'll live. Maybe. And I did live, so I mean, you know, it worked fine. It worked fine. In that instance, it worked fine. I don't know if it always works fine. In this instance, though, I was fine. You know, I did good. Got a bunch of diamonds that day, too. Speaking of a bunch of diamonds, we saw Bickle's build yesterday on stream. That thing apparently takes like insane. I didn't realize like how much diamonds he actually. I thought he needed 200 in total because he told me earlier he needed a lot. So when he was talking to me yesterday about his base, he's like, "Oh yeah, 200 diamonds." I was like, "Oh yeah, I know your base needs a lot. I know." And he's like, "No, just for this one specific build on his base." I was like, "What? Huh? 200 for one thing?" And he's like, "Oh, it's a guild hall." I was like, all right, makes sense. Makes sense. But Bickle is doing a lot of insane stuff in terms of like resource requirement. Mainly the fact that he needs a lot of like diamonds and stuff, which is entirely, I don't know. I guess Bickle can make a lot of money if we open up the end, to be fair, because he can just early game get a bunch of elytras, sell those for like 32 diamonds each, make a decent like a couple blocks per elytra, which is nice, like 3 per elytra, which is not bad. Then also he can sell sugar boxes. I mean, he could easily, once we open up the end, get a bunch of diamonds though. Would you do home? Makes sense, makes sense. Hopefully it doesn't lag on the phone. I know Twitch mobile's been weird lately for people. Allegedly weird lately for people, I don't know. What I've heard from the Mel. I think Mel's a good source though. Alright, let's block this off. And then we're good to not lava this up yet. I'm gonna wait to lava this off just in case. You never know, I could fall in. But I can definitely close off this chute, because soon I'm actually going to set it up to run. So I would prefer to have it set up and finished and complete. I'm actually going to worry about phantoms here soon. I'll have to sleep one of these nights. I have chores to do. Understandable. Understandable. That's always... I mean, it can be fun. I don't know. I find cleaning kind of relaxing, but... It's just me. I don't know. Other chores, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Like, cleaning, not really cleaning, but cleaning with a rag, I like find pretty relaxing. when you're like wiping dirt off stuff, I find that relaxing. Or, like, you know, I don't know what you're cleaning, but I think it can be fun. I don't know. Can be fun. Fun. More relaxing. I don't know. I get relaxed by weird stuff. Like right now I'm playing a game called Cash Cleaner. That game's fun. Not like cleaning, actually scrubbing cash. Like throwing it in a washing machine and just like watching money spin around. And like listen to the counters like count up the money. Very soothing. I don't know, it's very soothing. Very, very soothing. Helps you relax. I just hate doing yeah, that's understandable. Understandable. It's because it's like I feel like it's because like the mindset too. Like in your mind it's like, oh, this is work I have to do. And for me, when I'm like, oh, this is work I have to do, I'm kind of like, oh. But it's like, oh, this is something I like doing that I get to do. I'm like, all right. But if I know it's like work-based, for me, I'm always like, oh, it's work I have to do. Oh. Even though I don't even hate my job. I actually like my job, to be honest with you. I actually really like my job, to be honest with you. Let's wait for some stuff to spawn. I think we need to clear out the mobs that are currently in the world. So let's, real fast, clear out all these mobs, which is going to be very loud. Creeper, don't do it. Oh, hey, another music disc. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. That should give me some spawns, hopefully, in that little darker in my mid. Hopefully. Don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need these. I will keep that music disc. Don't mind if I do. Don't need the gunpowder either. Although I might eventually, so I'm going to keep the gunpowder. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to keep that. I also hate folding laundry, washing and drying, easy folding, away. No, thank you. I mean, fair, yeah, fair, kind of fair. Can't really blame you there. I don't like doing laundry. To be honest with you, I don't like it either. Wait, music disc. Yeah. I think I needed that one. Did I need that one? I did need that one. Cool. I'm actually getting a music disc collection accidentally from this mob spawner. That should have hopefully cleared out a decent amount, though, of the mob spawns. Hopefully some are taken up and right there now. Hopefully. Because then I can actually start getting the zombies put into their respective spots. Which, for that, I'm going to need, for sure, a boats on me already, so we're good on that aspect. Should probably replace my bed, even though it doesn't matter. Because I can't set my spawn anyways, but replace that. Let's grab out real fast. I need the name tags. Don't mind if I do. Cool. Let's start moving them into place. If I can. And only if I can. I should be able to get at least one of them working. First Twitch out crash of the day. Yeah, I knew mobile was kind of questionable. Not really shocked on that. Not really shocked on that. I don't know. PC Twitch works fine for me. I don't know. Mobile, though, is the questionable one. Really? Nothing? I was worried about the meeting in corners. Yeah, nothing. I might have to just break into the normal spawner and... No, because even if I would only have 1/4 of the things I can... Nah, I don't want to do that. That's way too risky. Okay, let's... There should be stuff that can spawn there. I can check up and see real quick if the baby villagers grew up. They did not. How about either of these? Did the baby villagers grow up in either of these ones? Not yet. And probably also not yet. Not yet. Okay. Let's just wait a little longer. Probably not till the day arises, though, because if the day arises, they could easily burn. Again, we might not even be able to get the golem spawner done today. We just throw out zombies now, so hopefully I can get it done today. Ideally, we get this done today, and that's like the big project of the day, is getting finished with the iron golem spawner. That way, next time, I just got to work on automating the carrot and potato farms, which I think I could definitely do both of those in under 2 hours. And then the last session of all of this before day 100 would be probably just working on god enchants. So maybe not like god enchants. Maybe I'll just get like prot 4 and everything. Maybe we'll be able to get full god enchants. Again, we'll have, assuming I hit level 87, which is looking pretty likely. Assuming I hit that level, I should... Oh, I might be too close to that, actually. I didn't think about the fact that, like, that's a little bit lower than the other spawner. Let me stand over here for a bit and then go check it. But if I get to level 87, I'll be able to do, I believe, 30 enchants. 20? 20 enchants. Wait, 60 divided by 3? Yeah, 20 enchants. So, ideally, with that, we'll be able to get full prot for everything. Ideally. Also, you know, god picks, god tools. God tools first. God tools are the first one I want to get. Of course, I'd rather have a god fortune pick than a god chestplate. I mean, if you disagree with that, you're kind of crazy. Even then god boots. Like, I don't know. I'd rather have the tool. It's more useful. I'll survive with a diamond chestplate. I'll survive with a plain diamond chestplate. I won't survive with a plain diamond pickaxe. Guess one actually does protect me more than the other, but you know what I mean. One is way I'd just rather have the other one. Rather have the pickaxe than the chestplate. Nothing? Alright, that's concerning. Concerning. Don't know why nothing's spawning in there. I really don't. I really don't. Huh. I guess I can kill golems while waiting, because I will need the iron still for the next project that will take quite a bit of iron. And also you. That was actually a really good shot there. The third shot. Not the last one I did, but the one before the last one. Where I, like, jumped and shot over the chest. It was actually a good shot, not gonna lie. It kind of doesn't help, though. I mean, it all seems impressive, but then when you hit F3B and you see hitboxes, you're like, oh, never mind. These things are kind of jank. Like, really jank. Like, why does this count as the hitbox? All this. I would get it if my attack's more of swing, but there's a lot. Like, what is this? Like, really? That is the... What's going on there? Oh no, they're gonna explode, aren't they? No, we're good. Cool. I thought they were gonna because I heard the skeleton shoot. I might just have to start getting zombies out of here if nothing else to spawn in that other one. Which I definitely can do. The only problem is they'll be low health. Which means... Well, they'll be low health. That's literally what it's been. I mean, the main reason that's an issue is if golems are spawning, then they're likely gonna kill the low health zombie. Likely. I mean, there's no guarantee they will, but they probably will. That's an issue. Well, let's go check though if anything new spawned or if they grew up, which both are possibilities. I might here soon. I thought I smelled fire. I thought I smelled fire, but it was just my downstairs neighbor grilling some hot dogs. I mean, that's a good thing. Did they offer you a hot dog? I mean, that's a bonus. Good thing your house isn't on fire, though. I mean, I don't really need to say that. I mean, that's kind of obvious. It's a good thing. I mean, the alternative is you literally don't have a place, which is pretty bad, and you lose like everything, which is like really, really bad. Because like the house, right? If you're like renting somewhere, I don't know if you own it. I guess if you own a place, you'd have to deal with all of it. But I don't know. What I was gonna say is if you don't own the place, then you just have to deal with like your stuff burning, which is still like pretty bad. And you could have like a lot of like sentimental stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can get anything in here. Would mean social interaction. Yeah, that's fair. That's true. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. That's fair. It's fair. Still nothing, and the villagers aren't grown up. I think what I should do is not jump down a bunch of blocks like that. I think what I'm gonna do next nighttime, assuming nothing spawns in there, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna start getting zombies out of there next nighttime. Although I might have to sleep next nighttime because of phantoms. Man. All these predicaments. Or I could just start blocking the pathway. Maybe actually, I'm just going to do that. I'd rather get it done quicker rather than later. As soon as all the villagers are grown up, or it's next nighttime, I'm going to start getting zombies out of the main spawner. Assuming that there's no way to get them out of the other little side room that I wanted to do. Which, I mean, they're not spawning so far. They might, with me having... They might while I'm getting the carrots right now. Me being further away might make them spawn. I might just be too close to them with how it is. Parents own the apartment. Oh, so yeah, it would be your issue to deal with if it burned down. It would 100% be all your issue. You would have to deal with all the problems. Not just your own personal stuff burning, but literally the entire place as well. And even if you have insurance, that still would probably raise the rates because the way insurance works. So that would not be good. Yeah. Regardless, it wouldn't be good, but that's like extra whammy. I guess you wouldn't have to care, but like they would, and like it's someone that you know, so it does affect you. Like very much does affect you. Unfortunate. It's not unfortunate. Nothing happened. Like it's fortunate. Fortunate they were cooking hot dogs instead of burning the place down. You know, it could be either. You never know. They could like arson. You don't know. I mean, arson's pretty cool sometimes. Assuming no one's in the place, it can be cool. It's not true. I think arson as in like a campfire is kind of cool because it's not really arson. It's just like sitting by a fire. Kind of cool. Arson. I mean, personally, I prefer more cool crimes like tax fraud. Who doesn't love tax or tax evasion? It's just more money in your pocket. Who doesn't like doing that? I know I love tax fraud. Who doesn't love tax? I mean, to be fair, who doesn't? It's just literally free money that you earned. Like, it's my money. Why would I give some of the government? It's mine. No, thank you. Why would I do that? Like, what are they? What the IRS gonna find out? They cut them. I'm good. I'm good. I'm chilling. Like, they're gonna figure out that. They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna cut the IRS. I'm good. It's my money. I'm keeping it. Not good advice. Don't actually do tax fraud. But, you know, if you wanted to, now's the time. If you wanted to, now's the time to do it. That's all I'm saying. It's less likely you'd get caught for it if you did it right now. Just saying. Just statistically speaking, you're more likely to get away with it. Insurance in the USA is a fucking scam. True. True. It's called Agents of Arson. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We used to have weekly bonfires before I moved. I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. Bonfires are cool, right? Bonfires are cool. Bonfire campfires are just relaxing. They're chill. They're nice. Until the smoke blows directly into your eyeballs. And then it's like, oh. But before it does that, I'm just sitting there watching the fire. Very nice. Very relaxing. Very calm. Very... It's just those words. There's no really other words to explain it. But, you know, it's just nice. You know. I mean, you know. You get it. It's nice. Burning an actual place down, it's like, you know. It's like people involved. You're affecting people. That's no thank you, you know? No thank you. No thank you. Then you could very easily, like, kill someone by doing arson. That's also why arson is, like... I mean, no, I mean, it's illegal for other reasons, but that's also why arson's, like, pretty bad as, like, a crime. Because you could very easily, like, kill someone from asphyxiation. Which means, yeah, go figure, they're just breathing in pure carbon monoxide. And smoke, I mean, that is in carbon monoxide, but, you know. Or carbon monoxide is in smoke, but, you know what I mean. Smoke inhalation is actually the main cause of death from fires, which is interesting. Very interesting. Makes sense, but very interesting. It's weird to think about, though, that, like, the main death from a fire isn't actually the fire. It's the smoke from the fire. Again, it makes sense, but it is interesting. Interesting thing about. That's why things that are dangerous are, like, scary. Because most of the time you think, oh, yeah, it'll kill you from this thing that's very dangerous and, like, horrifying. It's like, oh, no, it'll kill you from, like, a million things before that. It still will kill you from the fire itself if you're, like, sitting in it, but, you know. You're probably gonna die from the smoke inhalation. You'll literally get suffocated. It's like, oh, that's lovely. It's cool. It's awesome. Love that. Love thinking about that. That's why you're supposed to get low to the ground when there's a fire, too. So you're less likely to breathe in the smoke. Less likely to have smoke inhalation. There's still a problem if your whole place is on fire, but you know what I mean. Less likely to breathe in the smoke, which is good. Not like good, but you know, you don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. Again, the main cause of death from a fire is like smoke inhalation. Why are our lungs so bad, you know? Why can't our lungs be like a Brita filter? Why can't it just be like, oh yeah, it's bad, we don't want that. I mean, I guess it does. It like makes you cough and stuff, but why can't it be better, you know? Why can't it just intake all that and be like, yeah, I don't need that? You know, why can't people just like chain smoke cigarettes and never get lung cancer? Like, come on, lungs. Why are you so weak, man? You handle a little bit of carcinogens? Like, what are you doing? What are we doing here? It'd be awesome though if you could just like not chain smoke, but it'd be awesome if you could like filter your lungs. You could breathe like pure anything and it just filters it out. It's just pure oxygen. Pure oxygen is actually really cool. With pure oxygen, you can like sit at the bottom of a pool for like 20 minutes. It's actually really interesting to think about. It's like you think we breathe in oxygen, which is true. But most of the oxygen we breathe isn't like pure oxygen. If you like breathe in pure oxygen, you can like hold your breath for literally like 20 minutes. Insane. Especially if you have like a really good lung capacity, you can hold your breath for like literally like an hour. Maybe not an hour, but you can hold your breath in for a long time if you breathe pure oxygen and have good breath control and have good lung capacity. Pure oxygen's cool. You know what's actually interesting from like a scientific standpoint? Because there's like people that believe like our bodies are like way better if you were able to breathe in more pure oxygen. Which kind of makes sense from like if you think about like our body needs that and we already breathe in like bad versions of oxygen, for example. We breathe in like some carbons like that. Oxygen with nitrogen, we breathe in all that. But if you were able to breathe in just pure oxygen, we'd be like far healthier and better. Just like physically better, not like better, but like better, you know, you'd feel better, you'd be able to do more by a little bit. I don't know the actual stats on it. I haven't looked into this in like a while, but it's interesting. And I just smoked a cigarette in almost 3 years now. That's good. That's good. That's a really good thing, honestly. Don't know why anybody would tell you that's a bad thing. I will say though, cigarettes compared to vape, cigarettes are just so much cooler looking, you know. Well, I would never not be interested in doing because I don't do either, and I have no desire to do either. I will say that smoking is actually on like a, I think historically actually, smoking's on like a big downward trend for cigarettes. I think vape though, of course, it like kind of took over that gap. Not as much though, which is interesting. It's actually interesting that like younger generations, like the younger and younger compared to like for example like 40-year-olds, right, smoke a lot less of like cigarette or vape or anything like that combined. Any kind of smoke like that, that's like, you know, breathing that in, it's actually going down over the years, which is really interesting. Actually really interesting because that's going down, drinking's going down, a lot of things like that are going down. It might just be also due to like financial circumstances. I'd like to think it's not, but things like less alcohol consumption and less like addictive substance consumption that's like going down over the years might also just be straight up because the economy's kind of bad. I mean, it's kind of hard to, you know, especially like alcohol, it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, let me buy a bottle, but it's like, oh yeah, but it costs like $80. Well, I guess it depends on what you're getting, but you know what I mean. Prices are going up kind of means prices going up, money getting tighter. I mean, it's kind of harder to want to do something like that if you're not like, you know, kind of hard to want to do something unless you're like addicted to it and like have to do it. It's kind of hard to justify doing that if you just do it like recreationally. Mainly alcohols I'm talking about here. Kind of hard to justify that unless you actually like have a problem with the substance, with prices getting more expensive. I think it's mainly just prices though, if I had to guess. I can't imagine it's like less. Maybe cigarettes, I definitely think is probably less want for cigarettes. I think a lot of people are going to vaping now. But alcohol consumption, I can't imagine is going down because of less want. I imagine it's less just, maybe there's less people wanting it. I don't know. I imagine it's more money though. More people being like, oh, money's tighter. Don't really need this. I'm not going to get it. I imagine. Maybe drinking itself is going down from desire. I don't know. It's interesting. Things are interesting. Stats are interesting. That's something I can say. Statistics are interesting. I find them very intriguing. Especially when you can like correlate them to other data or find correlations with other data. It's really interesting. Statistics are just interesting. Of course, just because a statistic is a statistic doesn't mean it's correlated to anything, but like it could just be people right now just don't feel like it. Like that could straight up be it. It's like maybe there's less advertising for things like cigarette smoking, and because that is going down as a trend among people. It could be anything like that, to be honest with you. It could be something very, very simple that isn't really like a data set. Statistics though is interesting. I don't know. That's what I want to say. Statistics are very interesting. Don't you do it! Thank you. So I want to say though, is statistics are very interesting. Data in general is interesting. I love looking at data sets. Like looking at data. I mean, not looking at data, but like looking at data and like interpreting from them. Especially when it's like data that doesn't matter, you know? Like Siege, for example. Siege esports. I love esports data. I love looking at a team and being like, oh yeah, if I was GM, I would drop this guy because they played bad. In reality, does that really mean anything? No. I love looking at a data set and be like, yes. If you did this, this would do this much better. Like, is that true? I don't know. I don't know. I ain't built different like that with data. But it's like, look at that data. Mainly, like I said, esports data is cool. One zombie, please. Thank you. Don't you do it. There we go. 2 zombies. And a golem trying to instantly kill them. Okay, that's not... Could you not be right there waiting to kill them, please? Thank you. Let's get out the... the zombies. Let's also deal with you, because you will also be an issue, and I already know you will be. Because, well, that's what you like doing, is killing hostile mobs, which, honestly, you're doing your job. Good for you. What you should do. What you should do. Oh, I got too close for comfort. Alright, let's start getting the zombies moved over. Come on, you have a shovel? Why do you have a shovel? Actually, I don't know why you have a shovel. It's kind of concerning. Anyways, let's get you guys moved over. Come on. Please, no golem. Come on. There shouldn't be any up here for right now, so I should be able to get you guys in, maybe, for the respective spots. I thought I lost the zombie for a second. I was like, where did the other one go? We're good, though. There we go. Me just real fast. Block off this side of things temporarily. That way I don't have an iron golem deciding, hey, let me go kill those guys. Because that would not be good. Alright, now I need to move you into your respective spots. Make sure there's the gap in the middle. There is. Cool. Alright, let's back one of you up. Ow. Oh god, ow. You hurt so much. You hurt a lot. Oh, and also the boats are going to be an issue. Boat's gonna be an issue too. Let me actually make sure I have a way out of here just in case we have phantoms, because I have not had phantoms in a while, which does make me concerned. So I want to be able to run out if I have to in my bed, just in case they spawn. So never go under 3 hearts while leading you, or under 5 hearts while leading you into this spot. Wow, you do a lot of damage. And you're not even close yet. Okay, well. There's nighttime, you guys will 100% burn now. They're not little, they're very mean and aggressive. Don't treat them like that. They're evil, they're bad. They're horrible. And they do a lot of damage. That might be good. Might be good. Let's try it. It is. And that's one of the issues with getting them out of the spawner, is I have to worry about them taking damage. What I can do, actually, is drop them a little bit higher, and then I can break the floor below them. I don't care. I can lose a few deep slate. Okay, back you up. Ow. You hurt. You hurt a lot. A whole lot. You're almost in position. Almost. I can almost drop you down. Almost. What's cute? What did I miss? A zombie, apparently, in a boat with a little shovel, trying to murder me. I don't know how that is, but apparently. Alright. At least all in your hole. You almost got out. How dare you? I'm trying not to accidentally swing and hit you. Could you kindly not, please? Well, thank you. That works. Don't you do it, Golem! Okay, so there's one complete. So this one over here is complete, meaning I can block this off. That way I don't have the Golem being an issue. I mean, they still might through the fence. But I can block that off now. And they shouldn't spawn anymore because there's a Golem in there. So if I can keep them in there, that's a good thing for me. Let's go get more zombies now. Oh, I have one I didn't... Oh, you little butt munch. I need to murder you. And the reason being is I actually have to name tag the guy. That way he won't despawn. And then we have one forever done. And I just need 3 more. That hopefully we can get done by the end of stream today. That way I have this all done today. That'd be ideal. That's not ideal, though. Don't wanna... Hello, come here, please. I will name you Lagundo, the name of the creator. Here we go. Cool. There's one done. Again, make sure I block this off. Hopefully they spawn another Golem on that side of things, because if they do, then I won't have to worry about one spawning and killing the next ones I move up. Let's make sure there's nothing in here still. Okay, that's good. Good. Oh, the boat is what's cute. Them in the boat is what's cute. I see. Not them, but them in the boat. I see. Still kind of the zombie, though, is what you're saying. I don't know. How? Jesus? God? How did he just float on air? How did he do that? They can't take damage from fall damage? What? Actually, don't know if Jesus can do that. I don't know. God. I don't know Jesus lore like that. Maybe they can do that. I don't know. Is that going down or coming up? Going down. It's almost daytime. That's not ideal. That's really not ideal. Is it going up or going down? Down. Let's sleep so I don't have to worry about phantoms for the next few nights. And then I'm gonna have to make a little dark pathway all the way up. That way they don't burn. Pain. Pain. Or something can just spawn in this little dark room over here, and that also solves an issue for me. Still no Golem in there. Interesting. Oh, how about... Nothing. Alright, let's... Yeah, I guess block everything up here. But then there's so much resources that I gotta do to do that. What I could do is I could start trapping them now underneath here. And that should be good. Yeah, I can start trapping them under here. I can at least trap them right now. Where is the slab? I really don't want to do baby zombies. Yeah, I can start trapping them in boats down here, I guess, which will be an issue because the guys. I didn't think about that. That will be also an issue because of all the golems. Well, let's try to get them. If I see a golem out here, I'll just have to kill him real quick. Alright, and kill the first couple batches because there should be a lot funneling down. A whole lot funneling down. Don't do it. There we go. One zombie that I will trap in a boat right here, because that should be under a dark spot. Into the boat. Into the boat. Into the boat. Okay, block him off quickly. Don't want the golem to attack you, so let's just real fast block you off. A golem shouldn't be able to get to you, so this should be good. Yeah, golem shouldn't be able to get to you, so this should be fine. Cool. There's one. Block one out here. I just need 3 in total. And then during the next nighttime, I can actually lead him up. So put another boat right here. Should be good. Let's grab out upstone and slab. Open it up. Kill the first couple that fall through. I like you, so I'm gonna try to get you. Do it. There we go. No golem nearby? No golem nearby. Alright, let's try to get you into a boat. Don't you do it, I see you moving. Turn that. No, 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 no. Stay. Stay. Cool. Come here, buddy. New boat. Block you off fully. And then no golem to worry about for this one. I got 2. I just need 1 more. And then I have them all blocked off and contained and secured and no longer have to worry about trapping them. Get rid of all these. Guess I'll get the random potatoes. I might need gunpowder, but too late. I'll get more in the future. Cool. Let's get the last one. And then when it's next nighttime, I can just actually go put them in their respective spots. Without any issues, hopefully. Hopefully. Some might die. Kill the first couple. Put up another boat, right. That should be under it, hopefully. Hopefully. It's now time for me to lurk and do dishes. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you for coming over and dropping the kids off. I will try my best to take care of them if they're still here. If the Mel's still here, I'll try my best. You know Mel, they like to wander. They might have wandered off. Hopefully they're not lost in an apartment store. That wouldn't be good. I actually did that when I was younger. I actually remember my grandparents just like left me. And I got lost in a mall when I was younger. They wonder why I don't like them. they actually wonder why I don't like them. It's not that. It's like a multitude of things, but they wonder. It's not really a mystery, to be fair. There's like a lot of reasons I don't like my those grandparents. Hello, zombie. You did a little jiggy tune. Little moving pretty cool. Moving pretty awesome. I think I want you. I think I want you in a boat. Come here. This boat right here, if you can. Cool, you can. Strap you in. It wasn't bad. I mean, it's alright. It was... I just remember being lost, and then, like, I just remember, I don't even remember, like, the whole detail, because I was, like, really, really young. I just remember, like, running back and forth between, like, 2 places, and, like, crying. And then eventually it just showed up, like, 2 hours, or an hour or something later. I know it was like at least an hour or something. But I remember just running back and forth between the last two places I knew where they were. Because they just like, were like, oh yeah, we'll be around here. And then they just completely left. So I remember running back, like back and forth between the blue places. And when they realized like after an hour plus that they're like, oh yeah, we just left them. To like go back to where they just were to get me. But I was just running back and forth between the two places. I remember crying. That's all I remember. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I was like young. I know because my parents were still together. So I was at least like before I turned 7. At least, I don't know. It's like a long time ago. Alright, now I just gotta wait for nighttime. Again, I don't even remember like any details. I was like super young. In a Walmart parking lot. What? Uh-oh. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Hey, at least I wasn't in a parking lot though, so that's pretty good for me. I don't know if it'd be better or worse in a parking lot. I feel like it would be scarier, because then you'd feel like you're gonna get kidnapped by someone. I think it would definitely be worse for being in a parking lot. Because then, like, me, as a little idiot baby, I'd be like, oh, someone's gonna kidnap me. I'd come along and be like, ew, you, annoying little kid, I'm gonna kidnap you. That's what I would think. If I was in a parking lot, I would be like, oh, no. I went to put the cart back, and got back, she was gone. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's pretty bad. That's, like, really bad. Like, gone as in they... I'm distracting from dishes, I'm realizing now. But, like, gone as in like, they, like, took off? Or they just, like, weren't where you were? Because they didn't, like, leave the mall, I don't think. Like, when I got left, right? They just left me where I was. And, like, just walked off. And forgot about me. For, like, an hour plus. But, like, did they take off? Or, like... did they take off? Let's get rid of this real quick. I actually don't need this dark room, and it's provided me 0 use. I know I'm distracting you right now, but I'm actually interested. Yes! Oh my goodness! I'm sure they don't live that one down, I'm sure. If you still talk to them, which I don't know what your family situation is. I don't know. I know I still talk to mine quite regularly. I love my mom. I don't know if you do, but I do. But I'm sure that one definitely comes up at family event stuff. Sure. If you're still in contact with them. I don't know what you do. I mean, you're also old, too. I don't know what old people do. I feel like after, like, 30, I don't know what people do with their parents. I feel like they're either super close or, like, super distant at, like, 30. And I don't know which one you are, so I can't say. I feel like at 30, though, they're either, like, super, like, near 30 or, like, late 20s. Not even at 30, but, like, late 20s. I feel like a lot of people are either, like, super distant with their family. They like stupid fights. Or they're, like, super close. Like, they've gone through those fights already, and now they're, like, super close. I feel like, no, it's probably more early 20s to get into fights, because I know, like, my sister, for example, she got into fights so much. She was younger. So much. So much. What did I do? What? She, like, 5 minutes away from home, freaked out, and broke some speeding limits coming back, as she should. Very understandable. What did I do? What happened? What happened? Oh, I see. I was more thinking, I'm gonna go with you. I was thinking about CJ when I said the old. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I said when you're like 30. I was thinking of CJ being super close to their family. At least it seems like CJ's really close to their family. That's why I was like, oh yeah, I feel like when you're 30, you're either super distant or super close. I was thinking about CJ when I said that, not even you. But I did kind of call you old by doing that. I wasn't just talking to you, so kind of did just be like, oh yeah, you're old. How old was I? I was thinking CJ in my head now. I was like, is they're super close. Seems like you're super close, CJ. Your family. Seems like you're super close. I don't talk to my bio mom anymore, but every time I tried bringing something up, she never remembers it. I mean, yeah. If that could be because they're like bad, you know, towards you, or it could just be because their memory, they could have just not remembered it like you did because it had more impact for you. Was it memorable for them? Maybe, unless there's like something they did, and then it should be. You know, I don't know. Maybe they don't like you. I don't know. I don't know what your situation is with them, but I mean, it was pretty bad. They should probably remember that. Unfortunately, unfortunately, poor CJ. Poor CJ. You're aging like literally everybody. Poor CJ. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Actually, speaking of that, I saw a reel earlier of Gaben, apparently, like, the actual CS guy Gaben, because I've been getting some CS reels, because I've been playing a little more CS with the Limes. But I saw a CS reel earlier, and it was a thing of, like, Gaben, and it was, like, someone, like, that did a thing with it. It was, like, shame he's gonna die one day. And then he replied, quote, tweet replied to it, and it said, I plan to be immortal. And I don't know what he's planning, but when billionaires tweet that, I get kind of concerned, you know? What is the billionaire gonna do to become immortal? I don't know, man. Kind of concerning. Kind of concerning, because he's a millionaire, too. So, like, if anybody's gonna try to do it, it's gonna be him. You know, it's just now, yeah, I should probably let you go. So distracting you. Ray isn't fine. She is, I see. I see. So she just, that makes sense. That makes sense. Makes sense. Dude, I get worried, though, when a billionaire is like, oh, you're gonna be immortal. It's like, I don't trust, I don't know. I don't really trust that. Yeah, it is Gaben, though. I mean, Gaben's kind of a nice guy, historically. At least historically. You never know. You never know what people do. They're free. You never know. He could be weird. Be one of those weird billionaires. You never know. Hopefully not. Yeah, I've been trying to see this more because I've been playing it more with the Limes. I actually played it. I actually haven't played it with them in a few days. I'll probably have to here soonish. Next time I see them, like in a 5-stack. The main thing is like whenever Goob, right, it's like, hey, let's 5-stack. It's like 15 minutes before I start stream. It's the same as like the Limelight meetings. It's like 15 minutes before, or I guess those are usually 15 minutes after. But it's like right before I start stream. It's like, hey guys, we should play some CS. I'm like, what? What? I can't join you guys. Like, I want to do. And I'll see they're at 4, and I'm like, I could, but like, I can't. I actually do have a lot of fun playing with them. I actually haven't played with them in days, though, to be honest with you. A little bit of cash cleaners, though, the other, like, a lot recently. I bought it and played a lot recently. Being able to clean cash pretty fun. You just, like, get money. Sometimes it's dirty. You gotta wash it, like, dry it, and then count, and then put it in a counting machine so it counts it. Pretty fun, though. I don't know, it's pretty fun. I almost actually beat it, I think. I don't think it's very long. I think I'm actually near beating it, because I think you just gotta collect the mill. And, like, I think I did all the story stuff for the most part. Like, apparently I'm some sort of FBI agent or something like that. And I'm just like, I just want to money launder, man. I don't know why you're making a story. I just want to money launder, man. I don't want to be an FBI agent. That's lame. I mean, it even said, maybe I got a choice in the story, because it even says on it, on the file or whatever, that, like, they might choose the other side. The people are weird in that game, though. I've been ignoring the dialogue, but they're weird. Like, you get a phone call from someone called, like, Betty or something. She calls you a good boy. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Calls herself the M-word. It's like, what? It's like, why, what? Huh? I'm just a dude trying to money launder. What is the story here? I don't like this. I don't like this. What I do like, though, is money laundering. That's true. It's pretty awesome. Pretty W. Alright, Golem, I'm gonna need to get rid of you in a bit. Actually, sooner rather than later would be better. Run. There we go. I need to also get rid of the other golems because I need to move in the zombies. I thought I saw another one also near here that I will have to worry about. Regardless, I want to ideally get all of these guys moved up right now, so I don't have to wait any longer and get them all into their respective spots. And then I can instantly set this thing up to run. Ideally. Yeah, ideally, we'll see what in actuality happens. Alright. Let's move you first. a boat on my hotbar. Run back over, grab the boat you dropped, because I'm going to want those. I'm going to have to... Dang it, I'm going to have to deal with that Iron Golem. You, sit in the boat, be good. I'm going to have to deal with that guy. That guy's way too close. Alright, let's move you. Come on. I need your boat. Hold on. Please no golem up here. Come on, zombie. I want to move you guys one at a time so I have the best chance of getting you all up to your spots. Maybe. Maybe. Kind of waited a little bit longer than I should have before I started doing this tonight, but the whole thing you guys all moved over. Will I be able to? I don't know. We'll see. Depends on if there's any golems up here. No, we're good. Come on, quick, 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 come on. Oh, a golem did spawn there. They just died. Interesting. No, get in the boat. I think you're good. Good, good, good. Oh. Wait. There as well. Cool. And I can break this, and break that, and then back you up into your spot. It's actually almost becoming daytime. I waited way too long. And we'll have to wait one more night, I think, before it's up and operational. Thank you for falling into place. No, you butt munch. You tried to instantly kill him. Why do you do this? I actually want to leave you two over here if I can. That way you don't break out. I'm really worried about you trying to hit him once I break this. Because you might try to hit him and hit me. Alright, he's named. There we go. The nice thing, too, is I have 2 golems in here, so I should be able to have this stay blocked off. And they shouldn't get over to the other side. Meaning 2 of these are done. And I could set it up to run, but I'm just going to leave them right where they are. Yes, I called him a butt munch. I'm not giving him a shuffle. And yes, I called him a butt munch. They are. They know what they are. They need to hear what they are, so they know. I'm going to wait until the next night, though, to move the other 2, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I can open their little spots ahead of time, though, that I need to open. That's sort of good. I definitely want to wait, though, until next night to move the rest. The rest of the butt munches, if you will. That's what they are. I mean, hey, that's what they are. I just call as I see it, okay? I just call it as I see it. It's not my fault they're butt munches, okay? They shouldn't have been butt munches. That's all I can say. I mean, if they were butt munches, they wouldn't be called butt munches. Alright. Let's wait until it's nighttime again. Which is going to be a boring 10 minutes to wait. I also could maybe start moving him closer. Maybe. I mean, I could. I could try to get them both in this boat. The problem with that is all the sun and mobs. Not mobs, golems. I'd like to try, though. Doesn't hurt trying. I mean, I can always get more zombies if I need to, so it doesn't hurt trying. Let's try to get him closer to over here. I have a little hole back here so I can jump through. And have him follow me into the boat. Golem won't be able to get in right here, so hopefully that works. Hopefully I'll have to kill the golems regardless to do that. Then let's just lead a whole trail all the way over to right over here. And as long as they stay under this and don't do anything stupid, we should be good to lead them all the way over to the boat. Okay, so let me just in case expand that. I don't trust these butt munches. Yes, that's what they are, so I'm gonna keep calling them that. Little further this way. So I have to lead him from here, go over, till it's even with that. Right, I still have plenty, so we should be good. I might go up this way though, so let me just expand this out. Because I'll probably come over from over here. I'll probably come down right here, so I need to expand this quite a bit. For butt munch safety. A little bit more. Then ideally, if we can get these done right now, I'm just gonna... Ideally, what I'm gonna do today for stream, to finish today's stream, I'm just going to connect every... I want to get the villagers in there before I end stream today, which I should be able to do relatively soon here. After I do that, I will end stream, and then the next time we're on Chunk by Chunk, which might be a ways from now, the main goal will be on getting... Or the main goal for next time will be getting the automated carrot farms and potato farms and all those. Will be the goal for next time. Alright, that should be enough to lead them over and in. I just have to make sure there's no golems that are going to be an issue, like you, literally just you. Let me torch it up, and then I'm good to break them out. Don't want mobs spawning on here, that's why I gotta torch it up. There we go. And get rid of all this one, not this one, this one. And get rid of all of. If I need to get more out, if I need to. Now you gotta find a name tag and name him Butt Munch. I'm tempted. I'm already naming him though after the maker of the mod. So I'm tempted. But then also it'd kind of be disrespectful, not because of the mod thing. I don't know. I guess I could. I definitely could rename him. I mean, I have the experience. I'm not renaming the other two. I'll rename these two though. I definitely will rename these two. I still have an anvil somewhere around here. I do. I'll rename him the Butt Munch. But then I don't have to explain in the video. I might have to explain in the video. I just won't explain in the video. I'll just ignore it. I'll just ignore the fact that I named him Butt Munch. I'm not gonna explain in the video. They'll just be named Butt Munch randomly. And no one will know why. It'll be fine. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine. We have 2 Butt Munches. Only 2 though. Only 2. Not more than 2. Only 2. The other 2 will stay as Legundo. Out of respect to the person who created this. I'll take his name. Which might be out of disrespect because I'm calling him Butt Munches. So, I mean, that means I called him a Butt Munch. He'll live, though. He's like 30. He'll live. He can handle being called a Butt Munch. Double the Butt Munch. I know 2 of them. Double Butt Munch. Whoa. How many arrows do I have? 40? Still plenty. Here to you two so I can start leading them. Sir, why are you not aggroing me? I don't know. Kind of weird. Anyways, let's get those 2 moved over to the boat. And then after I get them in the boat, I just need to block them in. And then I can worry about the next couple. That's something I didn't think about. How am I going to get them both into the boat? I need to think about that now. I need to get both of them in the boat, so let me just in case. Cool. I just killed the golems. Now should be my best chance to actually be able to do this. So, let's open them up. You at least have a little bit of light protection. The other one doesn't, though. Are you ready? None of you be a butt munch, please. You can be a butt munch once you're in the spawner. Alright, follow me. Come on. Along the path. Don't stray out of it. Very good. Very good. Very good. Come on now. None of you be a butt munch. No butt munches right now, okay? You can be a butt munch once you're in the spawner. That sound good to you? Oh no. Oh my. You are a butt munch. I said it. That's what he is. And I stand by that. They just murdered that guy. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, I think the name's fitting. I think the name's fitting. If you're more me, you murder him because of the boat positioning, but that's semantics, details. Who cares who murdered them? It doesn't matter. It's not important. It's kind of important. Kind of was me. It wasn't really them. It was kind of me. Not my fault. It's fine. They don't need to know that. They'll live. Actually, I guess they won't live. No, actually, they literally won't. They'll be fine. Maybe. How do I get a way to lead you into this boat? I would have to have a spot and get out right here. I'd have to lead you this way. Yeah, that works. Cool. Let's now get another zombie in a boat. And then during nighttime, I can lead them both up and into their spots. Now he has a little bound. He's had one. Not... Wait, what do you mean, wait? Wait, what, huh? I'm actually confused. I was like, wait, what do you mean? What, huh? Huh? What do you mean by wait? Alright, keep that there. Break all this. And then I can get the other villager. Notice where the orb went. Oh, I won't. It'll be like a minor detail that if anybody notices the video, will just be there. Like, oh, he named him Butt Munch. What? Look at that. It doesn't matter. I don't need to know. It was like something like funny, like I was super energetic toward it, I would put it in, but it was just me calling him a Butt Munch. Or like something that made sense, I would put it in the video, but it don't. It's just random. It was gonna stay, and they'll never know. They'll be like, why is it called Butt Munch? I'm like, I don't know. Figure it out. Watch every VOD. You wanna find out? Watch 30 hours plus of footage. Go right ahead. Don't hurt me any. Alright, let's get another Butt Munch out of here. Come here, Butt Munches. Ideally, I just need one. Let's kill all the first couple that fall down. Well, since like freshman year of high school. And just such a good insult. Such a good one. One zombie. Okay, I'll take one music disc. One zombie, please. Please. No. Not one creeper. One zombie, please. I see you. Come on. You can do it. No, I just hit him. And I have to kill him because I already hit him. I actually didn't mean to kill him there, to be honest with you. I just wanted to kill the creeper. One zombie, please. Please? Zombie? I actually put this right in here. Assuming I need to do that. Something other than a creeper, please, that also isn't a baby zombie. Zombie. Yes. No. There we go. I got you. Alright, ready? Set. Go. Come on. Quick. Before the golems notice. Come on. Don't you be a butt munch. This will be named. They both have bones. Interesting. I mean, makes sense. They're getting up from the spawner. Come on. Cool. Got you trapped successfully. Now, I just need to lead you both all the way up. Throw out real quick that. And basically just that. Cool. Let's lead them up. Hopefully there's no golems up there. If there isn't, we're gonna go. Can the golems get on this? They can. Please nothing do anything. Ready? You ready? Let's set and go. Come on, come on, go. Ah! Don't attack me yet. Please, no golems that I can't deal with. You guys being in there is fine. Acceptable. And I shouldn't. The nice thing is I shouldn't have golem phantoms for a while. Please fall in. Thank you. Come over here so you fall down. What? I don't want to actually hit you. Thank you. Here we go. Is that open to them? It is. They'll now panic. Cool. And then boop, boop. Block all of this off, so if one spawns, it should spawn over there. Will it? I sure hope so. I just have one more butt munch. Let me name this butt munch first, though. Hello, butt munch. Are you in here? I need to name you. I need to give you your proper name. You shall be known as butt munch. Now I can leave you there. Okay, let's go get the other zombie. And then we're good. And it's all up and running. I just need a water bucket it, and we can actually run it. And that'll be awesome. Alright, you ready? On your marks, get set, go. Ow. Not go attack. I meant go up here into a hole. Please, no golem on the wrong side, please. We're good, but no golem spawned over here yet, so I am worried about it. Don't get close to that rail or you will die. Cool. Are you over it? You might be. Yes! Yes! I gotta be careful not to kill you, though. Alright, come over here so you fall in the hole. Thank you! I can't name you from there. I'll have to break right here to name you. And there we go! We have all of these zombies in place. We have all the villagers in place. And now, they should just constantly panic and spawn golems, which is good for me. Now we're actually going to set it up to run. How many times you said butt munch in this episode? Hi, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's at least 4. I know that for a fact. It's probably a lot more than 4. I just say what it is. I speak the truth. I'm like the Lorax, except for butt munches. Actually, no, that would mean I would speak for the butt munchers. I don't speak for the butt munchers. I hate them. I hate those guys. I don't speak for them. They can speak for themselves. I don't want to speak for them. Alright, so I got them all in place. Now I just need to water bucket this, and it's good, and it's running, and it's awesome. Alright, let's go get some water buckets. Let's also destroy this giant trail I made. And just so you guys know for stream, I'm going to end stream after I get this fully set up and finished, which will probably be the next 10 minutes. But yes. That leaves us on day 79. Right? Yeah. Interesting. That gives us, like, you know, 2 more sessions, maybe 3. I'm going to do only 2-hour sessions for everything. Maybe a little over like I did today. But I'm only going to do, like, 2-hour sessions for the next couple, because it's going to be a bit before I even get to making this video. Especially if the Skywalk video does do well. So far, it's... So we'll see. We'll see. Regardless, this will be after the Elden Ring video. Unless the Skyblock does good. So it will be a bit from now. So I can take my time on finishing this. Not be so far ahead. I can take my time to finish this. Do like 3 more 2-hour sessions. Not even. Probably just 2 more. A little over 2 hours. Maybe 3. I don't know. Oh, it counts up. Because 2 hours would be 6 days. So we could do 3 more. Not really. It would be under that. I don't know. Actually, no, it would be like 3 more, because that'd be 24. So yeah, basically 3 more days. 3 more sessions on this, and then we'll be done by Chumpa-Chump. Until we either do another 100, which would be a long ways away, or until I decide to do a different 100 days. It really depends on how this video does, to be honest with you. I would definitely be glad to come back for another 100, though. I'd want to get set up a drown farm. That way we can get unlimited chunks, basically. And on top of that, to also get unlimited chunks, I would want an automatic cobblestone farm. Kind of like what Levi has right now. It's based on Limelight. The little stone farm that like pushes stone towards each other, and then has a TNT drop down and goes. That's what I would want. That would be ideal. Be very ideal. What else would be ideal is getting a new pickaxe, so I should probably go get some emeralds for that. Okay, so the next 10 minutes we'll probably have this fully done, and then be in stream for today. And tomorrow we'll be back for more Limelight, where we're digging out a bunch of stone still. I think tomorrow will probably be the last day though of digging out stone. I have all my tools prepared. I said I'd do that off camera. I also got, while I was AFK there, just doing whatever, I also got myself, when I came back from being AFK, a little over a stack of enchanted bottles. Not enchanted bottles, experience bottles. I mean, that's what they're for, is enchanting, but in my case, they'll be for repairing. So we should be able to finish it all tomorrow. Should be able to. Will we? Let's see on that. I should probably get that second boat before it despawns. It doesn't really matter. I think it already did. No, it didn't. Cool. Yoink. Then all this extra deep slate I can use for future projects, maybe even the next project, which will be next Monday. Because next Monday we'll do the automatic carrot and potato farms. Let's start picking all this up though, because I definitely will need this for future projects, maybe. Oh, I also have to deal with all of the mobs. That's not going to be fun. Throughout that, I'll keep the gunpowder for next time. So we'll need a TNT duper. Because I need at least TNT to like start duping. Get all these real fast, and then we're good to break those into the mobs. I'll actually pick up this before we do that. Before I deal with the mobs, I want to pick up all this, and then I'll have to get a new pickaxe probably. Maybe more than 10 days. I don't know actually. Maybe we'll be here for a little bit longer. Maybe. Looks like we're gonna be here for a little bit longer. Then I'll have to deal with all the mobs, and hopefully they don't explode it and break out. I don't want to jinx myself, so I'm saying it now. Actually, saying it now, saying they won't will cause the issue. I didn't say they won't. I said that hopefully they won't. No, I don't think I jinxed myself. I think we're good. Or cursed myself. I think we're good. I think we're fine. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll be able to do it safely. Please. Please allow me to do it safely. I should get a drink of water real fast, though, before I do any of that. I can open my bottle. I sealed it super tight. There we go. Yeah, we're actually winding out of the things to do. We're winding down the things to do, though. Because I imagine next week I'll probably be able to fully finish the automatic potato and carrot. And then we're just working on enchanting, which I'm already at level like 90. That's literally 21 enchants. I think it won't take us super long to get God Gear, probably. Maybe it will. But I don't think it will take that long to get God Gear. You never know, it could, but I think it'll be good. Alright, so let me put up real quick a bunch of stuff I don't need. Notably, like, everything in here. Let's put the boats in here, because I was using those for those. I have a lot of iron, which is very good, because I will need that for the next project, which also I will get from the spawner. That's kind of why I'm setting it up. Put the wood, the walls, all of the deep slate. The rest I can throw into these chests, except for the potatoes, which I'll throw up there. Did I replace that? I did. I might need them on me, though, so I will keep on me that. Put up everything else. The music to this collection is definitely growing, though. I think I might... No, I actually... What version are we on? I think with this version, we're probably getting close to having every single disc. I'm making pretzel rolls. Ooh, yummy. Yummy. Sounds yummy. I don't know if they are, but they sound yummy. Sound good. Maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know. Because I haven't really eaten it. I did eat earlier. To clarify, I did eat earlier. I did eat a little bit before stream. My stream was a little bit late because I was eating some food. I hadn't eaten it all yet, but I kind of am hungry. I'm eating tacos for dinner. Oh yeah, baby. Get some tacos, a little bit of potatoes. You know, a little round potatoes, like those little round potatoes, and then like some tacos. Put them in the taco, yum yum. You know, and then you get some cheese and yum yum. You know. Just saying. So you're dipped in taco and cheese. Yummers. Someone say yummers. Dare I say yummers? Or got a hard shell, pour some cheese on it. Ooh. I'm just hungry. I think I'm just hungry. To be honest with you. Anyways, let's sell a bunch of potatoes and carrots that hopefully will give me enough to get to, I just need like 22 more, I think. I think it's 28 for a pickaxe. Let's go sell these, though. Are you the villager? You are. Thank you. That's definitely enough, assuming you let me sell you potatoes. You do. Thank you. That's enough. Cool. Where is the toolsmith? You have a cat. Nice. Toolsmith? Toolsmith. Weaponsmith. Toolsmith? Armor. Wait. You have an apron, don't you? You do. Thank you, good sir. Let's finish breaking all this. And then I just need to get rid of the deal with the mobs. Actually, I'll wait until the very end of the day to deal with the mobs. Because I think I'll be like tense and have like be kind of tense to deal with. And I'll probably might want a voiceover for it in case disaster happens again. If it happens again. So, we'll wait on that. Until the very end of today. I'll set up this spawner before we do that. Which I'll set up right after I break all these. And then again, once I have this all set up and I actually get rid of the trapdoors, we're earning 3 for today. And then tomorrow, like I said, we'll be back on the Limelight to get done with mining everything out for the shop. And then that means tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, which would be Wednesday, I don't know why it took so long to say that, but will be Wednesday, we can actually start on making the actual glass bottle itself. I'll build the whole glass bottle first, because I definitely will have to use some of the stone and stuff to refill in parts, like for the nose of it. I'll definitely have to fill in some with resources. Yeah, I'll do all that tomorrow. Maybe not all of that tomorrow. Maybe a few days for that. Regardless, once I get the shop done and set up, I can actually work after that on industrializing, which I'm actually really excited for. Getting everything industrialized and having everything automated in my base. All the self-reliance kind of things. Alright, let me grab real quick some... Alright, let me grab real quick the last of the supplies I'm going to need to finish this. I'm going to need signs to block off the water from the lava. I guess not the whole water from the lava. We'll block off the lava from the hoppers so I can collect the drops. I'm also going to need at least, if I have any, at least 2 buckets. Do I not have buckets? I thought I had... Did I just have 1 bucket this whole time? I feel like I surely didn't have just 1 bucket. Either I'm blind or I don't see a bucket. Okay, let's make 2 more. There's no way I didn't have buckets. Did I really not have buckets this whole time? Really? Oh, okay. Let's make ourselves 2 buckets. That way we can get an infinite... We already have 1 bucket right there. Cool. Let's just make 1 bucket, get another thing of water, and then we have an infinite water that we can do up there. And we can get it all water bucketed up, get it all finished, and then we can start collecting some delicious I think it's the wrong word, definitely the wrong word. We can start getting some a nice supply of iron built up that I will use for automating some future projects, which I'm very excited for. Especially projects that I don't think I'll have time to do in this 100 days. So next 100 days, if you guys like this series. And I'm pretty excited for them. I'm pretty excited to get things set up like an automatic trout farm. And like a, even better, actually automatic cobblestone farm. Very excited for those projects, to be honest with you. They're just fun projects in general. They never really have an excuse to make a drown farm. Which I'll actually be kind of happy to have a good excuse to make one. Because I never really have an excuse in normal Minecraft to do things like that. Because they're not good. Speaking of not good, I think I might have just caused myself some issues. I don't know. We'll see when we see. Oh, I did it again. Looks like placed in the wall. I'll have to go retorch that up in a bit. Regardless, just a few more water buckets, and then this is all done, and I just need to get the bottom bit. And then I'll have an unlimited supply of iron that I'll never have to worry about ever again. And because with chunk by chunk as well, limited mob spawns based on the area, this should be super efficient. Should be. Will it? We'll see. I actually did not grab. There's one thing I'm missing. I didn't grab my walls that I'm going to need. Where did I put them? Right there. Cool. I'm going to sign this up first as well. I'm going to open this up here soon. Put all the signs. Boom. There we are. I am going to need a little bit more deep slate actually to close this off once I'm done as well. To close off the butt bunches. Alright, that's all good. And then I just need a lava bucket in here. I just jumped back in. Okay, well, that was smart of me. Alright, let's set up now. Let's now break the last of the cobblestone over the top right here. Alright, let's break this cobblestone that I have blocking the entrance into the actual bottom of the spawner where they'll die at. And also get rid of this entire staircase. And then we're good to have it run. And it'll actually be up, running, and should be efficient. Should. Will it? We'll see. We'll see. I gotta be very careful. I don't want to actually hit them. There we are. Yep, that seems good. Cool. Let's just now wall this off. And this should be fully operational without any issues. The water flows properly. Yep, should be good. Cool. Let's start breaking our way down. And I just see the lava bucket up the bottom, and we can start collecting some iron. Did I really make an extra 3 signs? Actually, I think you make him in things of... You make him in things of 3. I really made an extra 3 for no reason. Interesting. That don't matter. I'll use them for something, probably. There's a lot of spawners and farms and stuff that use signs. Just because of the way they work with water and lava. So it's not really an issue at all. I think after I do this, I want to pick up the trapdoors so that way it can all the mobs can funnel down in there. Which might cause me issues, this is why I'm doing it last, because it might be intense. Might be. It'll actually be nighttime as well when we end. It definitely will be nighttime when we end as well. Means... Interesting. We'll be basically on day 80 next time I come back. So basically 2 3-hour sessions. Which, if I make them into 2, which would be 3. Yeah, 3 more sessions. I was right. Okay. Just making sure. I was wondering. Yeah, it should be 3 more sessions. Let me real quick, though, before I address putting the lava and, like, make that in the video. Maybe if we pull this out of here. Let's also make sure this is torched up, because I kind of got rid of all the torches when the water flowed down. Where would be the torch points? No, that's the middle. Right? Wait, no, that's where all the chunks meet. That's not the middle. So then from there, 1, 2, 3... Right there, right? Yes, right there. Alright, and then... There, and then they meet in the middle, so then... 6, yep, this is the middle. Cool. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Right there, right? Maybe? Wait, no, that doesn't seem right at all. Oh, wait, it's not from 3 from there. That's why I did it. I see. I see. That's correct. This is the middle bit, so then it'll be right there, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. By 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. By 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, it is. So right there's the middle. That's what I picked up on accident whenever it expanded. Then this is another corner chunk, so then 1, 2, 3. Right there. Right? Yes. And then also, I believe, a torch right along here. I should have gotten rid of all my issues that happened because of the water spurting down. Looks like I did. Looks like I did. Yeah, I believe so. Cool. Let's now put up the lava. And now all we have to do to actually make it operational and running is come in here and lava bucket. There we are. Make sure it's spreading properly. It looks like it is. Now I'm gonna just block it off and reap the rewards. Let's see what the first two got me. Yep, already running and operational. So far, nothing more has spawned up there though, which is kind of concerning. We'll see how we'll have to see how efficient it is next time now. Let me actually, what I can do while waiting to see how efficient this is, after just a little bit of time passed, I should probably pick up the trapdoors that I left here, because as you can hear, there's a lot of mobs in there still that I trapped solely for the purpose of getting the zombies in there. And it's already running. That's good. Very good. All right, let's pick up those trapdoors. This might cause me some issues. Hopefully it doesn't, though. Oh, there's so many mobs in there. There's so many in here. Good news though, I hit level 90. That's gonna be good for enchanting later. And I mean later, as in like a month. Not even a month, under a month from now. A few weeks from now. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay then. Cool. That wasn't an issue at all, actually. Sure, all the random garbage I don't need, though. Actually, I should keep the flesh, because eventually I will have... Eventually I will have clear. What? I got that from a mob drop? Are you... What? I plan to ideally make God gear before we hit day 100. And so far, we're about to be on day 80, and I've instantly gotten a God bow. Well, that's one less thing to worry about when we get there. Okay, then. Alright, let me put up all this stuff. And then I am going to end stream. That's an insane bow, though. Let me just put all this stuff up, though, and then I'm going to end stream. That's actually an insane bow. That's so good. That's, like, so good. Literally power. Like, that is legitimately a god bow. In fact, I don't even need these anymore because of how good that is. Before I end stream, though, I will see how efficient that has been, the mob spawner. I haven't checked that in a while. It sounds like it's doing good work, though. Sounds like it. Is it? I don't know. It's like... Alright, put up the rest of this stuff, and then I'm going to check that, and then we're going to end stream after that. And I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, for more Limelight, which I'm excited about. And today we don't have to stop for a thumbnail, because I have the pre-made thumbnails for this series, so... Let's check out how good this is. Alright, how efficient has this been? 52 already? We literally just started this like 5 minutes ago. That's insane. That's insanely efficient. I'm going to leave that in there until I actually need the iron, which will be, well, right now. Because right now, we need to get started on automating this carrot farm, and this potato farm. I want to put villagers in here, and have a villager they trade with for both of them, and then have all the drops leading to one spot. That way they can just automatically farm this in their own time. They can just go around, harvest, throw all the stuff to the villager they try to trade with, and then I will get the benefit of... I'm actually not sure if the potatoes will work. And then I'll get the benefit of being able to just go and sell those with the villagers directly for a bunch of emeralds. And then I'll use those emeralds to get things like new sets of armor and new tools that I'll need for getting god armor and god tools. Regardless, I'm not stream for today. Stream. I'll be back to, tomorrow for more stuff. This is really efficient though. I think it's mainly because the amount, like the way the chunks work, but which is kind of also what I expected. But this is really good, like really good. Regardless, I'm ending stream. I'll be back tomorrow for more, not more chunk by chunk, for more Limelight, which I'm very excited about. Because on Limelight, we almost have the whole area dug out, and then I can get started on putting the glass bottle into place. And the nice thing is I won't have to measure a whole lot for that. I still need to make the schematic, which I didn't think about. I still will have to make the schematic. Regardless, I'm going to go and eat, and then I'm going to edit shorts that I need to upload. In fact, I need to upload a short, like, right now, right after end stream. So, I did not think about this time. I have to upload it. I have to, like, literally export it and upload it now and title it and everything. I'll be able to do that right now. I almost forgot about that. Anyway, see you stream. I'll see you tomorrow. I completely forgot about that. What day am I on so I know for writing this down? 79. Okay, I'll see you next time, stream. See you then. See you next time. Okay, bye.